Welcome to the next part of these media board tutorials. Previously, we learned how to embed our media board files successfully into websites. Now I'll show you how to embed into Facebook pages. This involves understanding the Facebook application process, so I'll take you through this step by step. Firstly, to have an understanding of what a Facebook page application is, let's have a look at one on the multi-stream page. You can find these custom applications below the profile picture on the left hand side. Let's open the live video application up and see what happens. You'll notice a media board file loads from the multi-stream portal and fits nicely within the Facebook canvas. However, Facebook currently have a width constraint to these page canvases, being 520 pixels wide. When designing your media board files and dropping into Facebook, you must make sure your media board canvases within the multi-stream portal fit this 520 pixel width. Now let's take a look at the media board file I want to drop into Facebook. I have one already designed in my file manager, so let's open this up and take a look. It's a relatively simple media board file having two scenes. The first one shows an introduction video slide lasting 13 seconds, while the second has a full width and height of a live streaming camera. Let's now broadcast this camera live by opening the Livecast application. This is mainly to check we are connected all OK to the portal. Now connected and happy with our media board file, let's take a look and see what it looks like in the Dice player. Our first scene automatically plays upon opening, and the second live stream tweens into a full window. This is exactly how I want the media board file to be shown inside our Facebook page. The next step is to actually create our Facebook application and add to our page. To do this, redirect to the developer's Facebook website shown in the URL address. From here, locate to the Apps link within the menu and click Select. This web page is where you can create your new application and embed multi-streams media board files successfully. To get started, click the button in the top right hand corner. A new box will appear giving you options to name your new Facebook application. In our instance, I'll just name this Live Video while agreeing to Facebook's platform policies. Once happy, click Continue. A security box is then required from Facebook, so fill in the relevant details and click Submit. Your application is now being created and you're redirected to an admin area where you can edit the app details. The layout and structure may be confusing at first, but we will only be using a small proportion of the entire admin area. At the top you can upload custom icon designs from your local computer to give a better look and feel. Below this you see the app display name that we created beforehand. However, the most important aspect of this page are the options displayed below. For our application, we are only interested in creating a Facebook page tab, so let's open this up and edit the settings inside. There are 4 areas that we can fill in, although we just need to give a page tab name and a page tab URL. The tab URL is very important as it pulls in information from external websites and into Facebook. In our case, we could add either the Dice player URL that is generated automatically from our media boards, or we could input a website page we created in a code text editor. Either or is fine, but remember, we must make sure our width doesn't exceed 520 pixels, otherwise it won't be displayed properly. Let's now have a look at a finished admin area, complete with icons, page tab names and URLs. You'll notice I've used an iframe created in the code text editor, although you can use the Dice player URL absolutely fine. Just copy the whole link and enter this into the page tab URL box. Now with our admin settings complete, let's add the app to our Facebook page. On the left hand side there is an option to view the application you just created. Click on the View App Profile page to see this. Here a new window will open showing your details of your app. To add to your Facebook page, scroll under the profile image and there should be an option displaying Add to Page. Click this and a new box will appear. Now you can choose what Facebook page you would like to add your application to. That's the final step. Let's now go over to our Facebook page and see the new application in action. Hopefully you can now integrate Multistream's media board files successfully into Facebook pages for further brand engagement. Again, if you have any questions or queries, do not hesitate to contact the Multistream team.